I also want to remind you of a key case that causes problems for the opponents of voluntary active euthanasia. Right? This was the case involving John and Robert. Okay? Remember, John and Robert are both in extreme pain. Right? They'd like to escape the pain, and they're in terminal illness, have a terminal illness. Right? There's no reason to think they could live more than 6 months. The difference is that in order to live for 6 more months, John needs to take a pill, which is cheap, has no known side effects, and is easy to ingest. Right? So the only reason not to take that pill, right, is because he wants to escape 6 months of extreme pain by dying early. Robert, on the other hand, will almost certainly live for 6 more months of extreme pain if he doesn't do anything to stop that, i.e., and it seems like his only way to stop the extra 6 months of pain is to do something like give himself a lethal injection, shoot himself, or in some other way end his own life. Right? Now, the opponents of voluntary active euthanasia, at least the ones we're concerned with, agree that it's okay for John to refuse the medicine, but it's not morally acceptable for Robert to take his own life or authorize another person to take his life. And so that, at first glance, needs some justification. Right? The only difference in these two cases is that one involves killing and one involves letting die. Right? Which brings up the question, what is so important about killing and letting die? Right? We've already agreed that it is acceptable for them to behave in certain ways because they wish to die now rather than later in order to escape pain. Right? The question is, why does the fact that one involves letting die and one involves killing make such a difference?